Hey friends, hey, it's Denise Renee, and in this video, I am going to show you how I did these beautiful salon quality gel nails at home by myself. Yes, I did. And I didn't have to file, shape, but well, I did a little filing and I did a little shaping, but not the nails. Okay. So if you are an absolute beginner to doing your nails at home, this is the easiest thing in the world to do. Now, I went extra. If you see the gold and the bling, I did that myself, but you could have put these nails on. You'll see the nails in their natural state. You could literally attach them with gel, strengthen it with a layer of builder gel, top coat, and go. But I was extra. I wanted my set to be really unique, so I added my own gold accents and the mini rhinestones. So I'll show you how I do that. But this video is absolutely beginner friendly. This is the kind of video I wished I saw when I was first learning how to do my nails on YouTube. I would see these quick little videos, 10-minute videos, and I'm like, oh, this is so easy. And meanwhile, 3 hours later. So I will walk you through everything. So if you are a beginner, do-it-yourself nail girly, you want to do this at home, you see these other videos and they're so quick and you're like, oh, this has got to be quick. And then you try it yourself and it takes you a long time. This video is long on purpose. I really want to walk people through exactly all of the steps. Now, if you are familiar with some of the steps, there are timestamps so that you can jump ahead to specific parts in the video. But of course, I would love it if you watch all of it, but that's okay. Now, I should warn you and say, this is not necessarily a nail content channel. I will be doing more nails, but I do my nails maybe once a month. So don't expect nail content from me every week. This is just my personal vlogging channel. And right now, I'm just posting things that I want to post, such as nails, my healthy journey, eating low carb / keto, giving cultural commentary, anything I feel like it, as a 51-year-old Black woman who is navigating corporate America and building a business. So I'd love it if you'd stick around. I will be posting content weekly on this channel. So for right now, let's get into these nails, honey. Yes. Hey guys. So these are my natural nails. See if we can get them in focus here. Yeah, they're looking really rusty and crusty and dusty. Because I took all the previous product off and I filed them down and soaked off the cuticles. I still have a little bit left. We're going to take care of that. But anyhow, I get a lot of compliments on my nails, especially when I tell people that I do them myself. They're like, what, girl, how? Like, tell us the tea. So I figured I'd do my own little video showing you guys my do it yourself at home nail secrets. Okay, it's really not a secret because it's all over YouTube, but this is going to be my first nail tutorial. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm not an expert. I just like doing my own nails. I've loved doing my own nails for years and years and years. I used to do them with just regular nail polish. But of course, as you know, nail polish will chip off in 2 hours, basically. And I used to hate that. So a couple years ago, I decided, I was like, well, how can I do my nails in a way that it won't peel off so quickly? When I lived in New York, I used to go to the nail salon every now and then and get the acrylic, but they would always use the electric drill and drill down to my nails so bad that my nails would get ruined, and it would take about 6 months for my nails to, grow from cuticle out to the edge until I had a healthy nail again. And I didn't like that, so I stopped it. Plus, it was getting expensive. And then when I moved to Georgia, oh my gosh, it was so much more expensive. I was like, we're not doing that. But anyhow, I started looking up online, what are things I can do? And I got into the world of dip powders and polygel and acrylic and all these different types of stuff. And I've tried so many different things, and I realized that there's a reason why professionals aren't professionals. they have a lot of practice. And there's so many mini skills that you really have to build up to do a great set of nails at home. It includes filing, being able to glue the nails on straight, because I'm still working on that. You have to be good at painting and not too thick, not too thin. I mean, all of the things. So I have found some shortcuts that work well for moi. I love nails that are already done for me, halfway done for me, but I love putting them on with gel products because they last. So my latest obsession is BTArtBox, and these are uh, the X-Coat tips. They have different types. I'll show you in a second because I have a couple. So I have these stiletto tips with the black tip. I don't really like the black tip. I thought I would, but once I tried it out, I was like, I don't like it. But the nice thing is that they can be adjusted. These are some coffin Frenchies with a tan base, nude base. These are some stilettos with the pink base, and then these are just regular pink tips. I actually just my last set I had these on. So anywho, and then of course I have these. So I love these because they are a nude French set, but they give you a bunch of different options. If I can get it out the plastic. You get, I think, about 15 nails. So I already used this set. I used this set back at Christmas, and I put some sparklies in the Frenchy area. But even though these little itty bitties down here don't fit, some of these middle ones will fit like an accent finger. So I say, or a pinky. So I save them because I might mix and match them later in another set, which I actually am doing here. So I'm taking this still fits my thumb, and this one fits my pinky, and I'm mixing and matching them with another strip here. So we're going to get a really interesting and cool design. So that was one design in there. And so as you can see, I took out these three from this set here, and later on I'll still have another thumb that I can use. This one can still fit on my index finger, and of course I'll still have something for my pinky. So basically you get these different sizes, and like I said, I like to save them. I don't like to throw them away, because if I can find another size that is very similar, I will definitely do so. And so this is another row here that I haven't broken into just yet. So these have cool swirly designs. These are just the regular Frenchies. So it looks like the other set that I have. So the difference between this set and this set is that these are coffins. So these are, oh yeah, I've already used a set. So this is a coffin shape, right? And this here is the square shape. So you get a slightly different look. Okay, I can't do that with both hands, but all right, you got it, you got it. And then I still have another full set. These are pretty cool little swirly designs on the Frenchies. So I may mix and match in the future. It all depends on the mood I'm in. And the company is called BTArtBox Nails. So these are very high quality gel. They're made out of gel, soft gel. So you can adhere it with regular nail glue. I do have regular nail glue. The only reason I don't like regular nail glue is because I have my hands in water a lot, and nail glue just breaks down too quickly for me. So typically um, when I adhere my nails with gel, they last a lot longer for me. Of course, it does take a little bit to get them off, but you can soak them off, you can file them off. I don't like to use my e-file all the way down to the nubs. I just will use the e-file to break up the seal, get it to a place where I can still see product, and then I soak the rest off in 100% acetone. But anyway, so To make sure that your nails last long, you want to start with nail prep. So you want to have a good cuticle pusher and tool. So this will help you push back. Let's get a little closer to the lens. This will help you push back the cuticles, and then you use the other side to scrape up any dead skin that's underneath there. I also like to use it in conjunction with this cuticle softener from Sally Henson. I think if you are a DIY nail girly, you probably have known about this for eons. So you soak the solution around your nails, you let it sit there for a couple of minutes, and then it makes it nice and easy to push back and scrape up and all that kind of good stuff. So you do that first. Then you can take your hand file. All right, so here's another file that I happen to have. This one is the rougher side. This one is the smoother side. So I use the finer grit, and I don't know, I think it's the higher the number, the finer the grit. I think that's where it goes. I don't know. Anyhow, I use the softer side to buff or scratch up my natural nails a little bit. You don't want to like dig into it, but you just want to kind of take the shine off. Then you go in with your alcohol nail prep dehydrator, and then you put on your your nail primer. So this helps to adhere gel products to your nails. So once I do that, then I put on a layer of base coat. So this is kind of like this is a gel product. This is a little, it's not super thick, but you put it on, you put on a thin layer, and then you are ready to adhere other then you're ready to adhere either more base coat and glue your tip on, or use this what comes in the BTArtBox tip. It's a solid nail glue. What I like about this is it has a little bitty itty bitty spout. So you can squeeze it out. And I will show you guys this later. Okay. All right. Anyhow, so I would squeeze it out onto the nail, pop it down, and put it under my light, let it cure, flash cure, and then give it a full cure. So in order to glue these on, I have a, this came in my starter BTArtBox kit, but this is a flash cure lamp. So of course it, needs to be plugged in, but you stick your finger under the lamp, and this one has a little button down here so it will turn on. So I would typically flash cure for a couple of seconds to make sure it's on there and it doesn't move. And then once I've got all the tips on, we use a bigger nail lamp. Of course, it's not plugged in right now, but we stick our hands in the nail lamp to cure for a full 60 seconds. And then you have your nails. But what's nice about the BTArtBox nails is that you don't have to leave them the way you found them. So I'm going to be trying something. I have this idea in my head. So I'm going to be using this gold nail liner, nail polish gel liner. So it's gold. So what I want to do is like get in between these little swirls with a little gold accent. I'm going to see if I can actually make these gold tips. And then I have some nail charms. So I have these gold champagne colored uh, nail charms here that I think I want to put on the pinky and on the thumb. So probably like just like one big cute stone. I don't know if I'm going to try to put these around the edges. We'll see what actually winds up happening. So that's the plan. Now, all of these supplies I get on Amazon, and I know Amazon is the big bad wolf right now, along with Target and a lot of other companies. So if you are boycotting any of these companies, then of course, by all means, find alternatives. I will say though that there are just some things that I just don't know where to get besides Amazon. There's just a couple of products that I'm just like, I don't know. But we'll have to do some searching and see how we can how we can avoid it or at least minimize the spend. So I'm not going to say that I understand the reasons behind the boycotts. I'm just looking for viable alternatives so that I can 100% support the boycotts. Otherwise, I just kind of, on the days that they say don't shop at these places, I don't shop at these places. That's my compromise. But anyhow, I'm not necessarily a political channel, but you know, things that are going on do affect us. And Amazon is, it's the easiest place to get all of the above here. So anyhow, my first step here is going to be to do my best to paint these nails. I am going to get a little alcohol so that in case I make some mistakes, I can wipe it off, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so right now it is Saturday, March 8th. It is 11:56. This is going to have to happen in stages because I'm going to paint these and then we're going to pause. I have some hours to put in for one job and then I have my other job. So I'll be getting back to the actual attaching of the nails later and then I'll finish up once work is done after midnight. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Roll it. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, let's take a closer look. Let me find out I got a little bit of skills. Okay, so here we go. Can you see that? Hold on. Okay, now let's go here. I don't know, you can't see, it's so subtle. It's so subtle, but it's like with the line. Okay, here we go. You see that glimmer? The line is like, I don't know how I did this, y'all. It was thick on the bottom, and then it got more narrow towards the top, which is perfect, girl. There we go. Oh, you'll see it. Okay. All right. Let me find out I got skills. Ah! Okay. It's still intact. Okay. It's still intact. That's why I flash cured, because I was like, I don't need no mistakes up in here. All right. So we got number one. All right. Let's see if lightning can strike twice, honey. Let's try. I'm going to try to stand, because I was sitting at my desk here, but I'm going to try to stand up so I can get closer to the, okay. All right. Closer to the camera, child. I'm like holding my breath, whispering. I don't know why. Okay, that didn't come out in one swoosh like the other one. That's okay. As long as it looks good. Okay, and then I'm just gonna come back down here and fill that out. Okay. Let me find out. Okay, boom. I don't know if you saw the earlier one, but here it is underneath the lamp. And we are just gonna let it cook. I'm gonna take my fingers out because if I don't necessarily have to expose myself to UV light radiation, then we don't have to. I'm already 51. I don't need my hands looking, I don't need to help them age. They're already doing that on their own. But I'm grateful and blessed to be 51. So not everybody makes it thus far. So I am grateful. And we're just gonna fight the signs of aging as much as we can. That's all we can do. All right, here comes the next one. Let's see here. My hands are not steady. But you know what? That's not bad. Honey, let's thicken that out and flash cure this girl. Okay, let's go. Flash cure. That came out kind of nice. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, here is the true test. Those came out looking so nice so far. So nice. Okay. Now, can we do, and by the way, I have these on these little metallic stands here, and this is just some clay putty, and it's reusable, and you just stick your nail on there, and then boom. You could work on your press-ons and keep it moving. All right, I'm still standing because it's just closer to the camera. All right, this, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, y'all. We're gonna see. All right, I'm gonna balance one finger against the other, and I'm gonna try to get this inside of the French so that we have a gold tip. But I don't want to get rid of the white. Okay, I'm getting there. This side has like more gold on it than this one. I'm just gonna dip and just get a little bit more. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm gonna dip this in a little bit of alcohol, and because there's a little bit that just went over on the white line, so we want to erase that. Okay, I wish this would focus. All right, it's not too bad. Not perfect, but you know what? No one will be looking at my nails this closely. I'm just going to clean up a little bit on the side here. Okay. Boom. I'm over here clenching everything, honey. Flash cure. All right. That looks really good. For me, it looks really, really good. You can't really see it that well on camera. But, all right. We're going to do this one. Oh, one thing I should mention. And I did try doing this last night, but I guess I didn't do that great of a job. When you take these off of the, when you separate these off of the sticks, you see you get these little nibs. You want to do your best to file those down without filing away the design. Okay. I thought I did that last night, but I didn't do as good of a job as I thought I did. So, okay. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to finish up these nails off camera. And then, yeah, because I gotta like focus. I'm gonna finish up these nails off camera. I'm gonna get to work, and then I'll be back with my next clip. Y'all, look at this. OMG. So I went back in with a second coat on the gold because on one of the nails I actually accidentally did it a little too thick, and then I noticed, wow, this is like really popping. And so I went back over each of them, and oh my gosh, you are not looking for the gold, baby. The gold is smacking you in the face. Look at it. It's so cute. And it matches my little gold swirled on my my little pink gold marble mat. Child, you can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna be looking cute sitting here at this keyboard. Here's my keyboard. Here's my keyboard. I'm at my desk, y'all, because I have a good lighting set up on my desk. So, you know, we just had to. I've been making use of it in all of my videos, but one more time for the gold, baby, for the gold. One more time for the gold. Oh, I'm so excited to put these on later. Okay, I gotta go. All right, I gotta go. Put in some hours, but we will be back. Alrighty, it is lunchtime, and I've already taken enough time just setting myself up, moving my keyboard out the way, and I have just enough time to get a little nail prepping, get that dehydrator, get this primer and base coat on, cook it up in my little lamp here, and it'll be time to log back in. So here we go. All right, so this is the rough side and this is the smoother side. So we're just gonna go ahead and just really lightly buff the nail. Just get the shine off the nail plate. It helps everything adhere better. I'm not really pressing down, just a light little file. This nail is a little damaged. I did damage it a couple weeks ago with my my e-file, so it is what it is. At least I did the damage, because if somebody else did the damage, I'd be really mad. I'd be like, I told y'all don't do it, and you'd be doing it anyway. They don't care. That's why I don't like going to salons, because they like to do what they like to do, and they don't. And I mean, I understand e-file will help things move along faster, but I just don't like it filed all the way down to the end. And I have some nails that are splitting too, so that's what's kind of happening here. So I do try to keep my nails healthy underneath. I just, whenever I'm doing my nails, I just keep them short, partially so they don't like show through, you know, the tips, but also want to just keep them as healthy as I possibly can. Can I snip that off? Let's see if I can snip that off. Real quick. So let me do it. These are cuticle nippers, but I also use them to remove gems, large gems. And you can kind of clip your nail with it too. It's not letting me really get in there good. It's already so short. Okay, I can't fool up with this because I don't have that much time left. But I wanted to really see, if I do this part, I know that I will finish up when I am done with work. I wouldn't even try to adhere my nails during my lunch break. That is just not enough time. I will tell you this, if you've never tried this before, it's going to take some time. It takes time to get used to it. I used to watch these videos and watch these girls, you know, it's like a 20-minute video and it's like boop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Yeah, we're done. Like, no ma'am. It takes me usually about 2 to 3 hours to do my nails on period, like no matter what. So I'm just wiping off the dust with a little alcohol. This is a napkin, but it is a Bounty napkin, and Bounty napkins are made with the same material of the same paper towel material. So I just get the napkins because they're a nice small size. And if I need a napkin, I have a napkin. If I need a paper towel, I got a napkin. But it does the job just the same. Alrighty, so you know what? These are dehydrated well enough, and we don't have time. We don't have time. So we're going to skip the alcohol in the bottle. And we're going to go ahead with this nail primer. And so what they like you to do is scrub it in, like scrub it into the nail. So just scrub it in. Try to get the sides without touching my skin. And I just cover the whole nail. Dip some more. Scrub it in, scrub it in. Alright, and not enough. Bruh, really? It's getting down there. Now this does have like a little bit of a interesting smell to it. And I will say that when you're working with gel products, make sure you get primer that's meant for gel products rather than a primer that's meant for acrylic products. So like dip powders or, acrylic with the monomer. That's the only thing. I did try some acrylic like once or twice before, but I really don't like the smell of the monomer. It really makes it smell like a nail salon. I mean, these products do smell, but they're not an obnoxious odor, and it's not as strong as monomer. But with gel, you have to be careful because you don't want to develop a gel allergy. So that's why I have my little alcohol, and have a little alcohol in this damping dish. And I have this little brush here at the ready, just in case I get anything on the sides of my nails, so I can just like clean it off and don't cure. So I'm just gonna do my best to put down a thin layer. That's a lot, so I'm scooping some of that excess off onto this other nail. And again, just as thin a layer as I can get without touching the sides of my nails. Okay, and cook it 60 seconds. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do something extra. I just thought about it. I still have a couple of hours to go here at work. So what I'm gonna do, base coat is very tacky and sticky because it's meant for you to stick your next gel product onto it. What I'm gonna use here is some matte top coat. I'm going to top coat this real quick so that it's not tacky to the touch. I don't get any dirt and dust on this over the next couple of hours. And I'll be just ready to adhere my nails when I get off. So this is a little, and sometimes when I give my nails like a little bit of a break from attachments, from enhancements, extensions, whatever you want to call them, I will just put a little base coat on, and then I'll just put like a little matte top coat on, or maybe a glossy top coat on, and just wear that for a couple of days, and let my nails just kind of rest without any extra on it. But then the gel will keep it strong. Okay, I just have some bubbles here, so I want to pop that. You don't want your stuff to have bubbles, and I think I got a little bit on the side, so we're gonna clean that up. I don't want to drown it in alcohol. Just want to clean it up. Okay. Shoot! Oh my word. Woo! I must have got gel somewhere that I didn't think I got gel. By the way, gel can burn. It's part of the reason why you don't want to get it on your skin. So my nails are so short. They're so short. I didn't realize that I got some on the edges here. So let's try to clean that up. That hurt. But usually if you get a heat spike with gel products, it's like just a couple seconds and then it's over. But and then base coat does have, matte top coat has a tendency to burn a little bit. It stings a little bit. So, okay, as you can see, it's fine now. I had some on my nails that I didn't see. Keep that alcohol handy. Trust me, it'll tell you. The process will tell you. While this is doing, we're gonna take a little sip of water here. Okay. Oh Lord, I got 8 minutes left to my break. I mean, this will be quick, but good grief, I hate my job. Oh, it's so annoying. They don't give you a 1 hour break. No, they give you come in, technically you come in, you're in for 8.5 hours. So the extra half hour is your lunch break. So they ain't paying you for lunch. But then while you're in, you get 2 15-minute breaks. Man, I'm like, y'all can keep them 2 little 15-minute breaks. I want a longer lunch hour. Like, sorry, this 30-minute lunch, which really ain't 30 minutes, because I usually, I'm here talking to y'all and I went over. I just set an alarm for myself for 25 minutes because, you need to get back to your desk and blah, 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 and log back in and yada, yada, yada. So, these jobs, child, these jobs. But hey, you know what? We say we're grateful and we're thankful until we move on to the next. Amen, amen. All right. All right, y'all. It is Tuesday, March 11th, and that's 11:36 p.m. I have been looking at these beautiful nails for the last 2 days, and I'm like, when am I putting them on? So I just decided, let's get them on. So we have the nails. We've already done the embellishment. We've got the builder gel that's going to go on top, and then the top coat on top of that. And then we have the glue that's going to stick it together. What I'm going to do, so I was just showing you that my nails have still held up from the prep that I did. I had put down some base coat and some matte top coat. So this is looking a little shiny right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this raggedy buffing block. We're going to rough up the nails. We're going to put a little bit of primer. We're going to clean it off with some alcohol. All right. This is just 91% isopropyl alcohol in that. We're going to put a little nail primer on. It doesn't want to cooperate. But this is the Model 1's nail primer. So we're going to put some of that on. I'm going to put on just another little coat of base coat so that it's nice and sticky and ready for the gel application. I'll do them one by one and use my little BTArtBox nail lamp to do so. And then once I have one hand on, I will stick it in the lamp and then we shall see. So I'm going to turn the sound off because I'm going to be playing my TV and watching these Atlanta Housewives recaps because I'm not paying for the service, so I watch the recaps. This is very interesting. So I'll do that, and you guys can just watch me work. Let's go. 12:30. The nails are on. Yes. Let's see if we can get a closer look here. Yes, yes. I don't know if you can see it, but I can feel it around my edges. Some of them it's still a little sticky and glossy, but we're going to take care of that with my drill. Now this is a ceramic tip. This is a fine grit. So what I'm gonna do is it does not hurt my skin. So I'm just gonna make sure that I clean up any excess gel on my skin and just around the edges of the cuticles. This has some gel on it. I'm not gonna worry too much about it because it's gonna get covered with the gel, the builder gel. Anyway, so we're just gonna go around the edges, smooth everything out, make sure there's no bumps or ridges, but everything is looking really cute. It's looking really cute. All right, she's all done. So let's take a look. It is 2:05 a.m. and we are done. I love these little rhinestones, little bling. It's very subtle. So I just plop them into the top coat. They're very small, so I didn't feel like I needed to use rhinestone gel for them. But here we are. And of course, I put some cuticle oil around my hands, my cuticles, and here we are. So super cute. Of course, they go along with my super cute pen aesthetic. So I love when I am, when I'm writing, I've got something cute to write with. I've got something cute to look at. And of course, my phones are cute. Now this phone is dead, but I'm recording on my phone. But so now we can take this down and reset our keyboard. And when I'm typing, these customers are getting on my nerves, I can look at my nails. I'm like, but my nails are cute though. Yes. Honestly, really, I feel like part of the reason why I keep cute nails is that it's like I'm halfway dressed or partially dressed. Because sometimes I sit here and I really do work from my pajamas. But I'm like, okay, at least I have my nails are done. And I just do it for me. It's not like I'm outside all the time. I'm working from home for the most part. I am at home. But this is just for me. I just like it. I love it. Sometimes you just got to do something that makes you happy. So this will be me for the next couple of weeks. And now I'm ready to record. Well, actually, I really need to get a haircut. But I have to record a video for today. So I'm going to go to bed because this is the time I normally do go to bed. And I'll get up in a few hours. I'll record a video for today. And then we will keep it pushing. These are just so cute. I can't stop looking at them. All right. You guys tell me if you want to see me take these off. I'll probably take these off in about 2 weeks or so and do another set. I don't know what I'm going to do, but right now I'm just going to be enjoying these because they're just so cute. Okay.